Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Ryu here. I thought I would make another update video today just to talk about a few things that's going on with me here out there, going on with me here though for right now, and also talk about a couple other things. One thing about a underrated RPG game on the DS that I've actually been uploading now, and a few other things like that. So, first of all, I thought I would get up and say, how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing okay out there today. I'm actually doing okay. Nothing really much really going around here. Just trying to make it through day by day. Just trying my best to look around for another job or another opportunity out there for right now here though, since the economy out there is still pretty rough out there for everybody. But I'm still looking. I did happen to actually work another contract job. I did actually work Wednesday and Thursday of this week, so I'm actually like, yes, I found. I actually went out there and I did what I had to do out there for right now. But other than that, haven't really actually had anything like part time or full time or like permanent or anything else like this. But until the economy does get better, I know I probably won't see a full time or part time position pop up in the IT field for right now, because a lot of times looking for people who are either certified in like A plus, C plus, or something like that, or they want somebody that has a lot more knowledge than I do. So, but I am trying to, every time I try to every day, besides basically on the weekends, basically just like put in as many applications as I can and try my best to, you know, don't and try my best not to give up for right now here though. So, but that's about it for right now. Another thing. So the next thing I thought I'd talk about here though is the underrated DS RPG game called From the Abyss. If you've never heard of it before, like I said before, it is an underrated game. Not a lot of people probably know about it. It's actually a very good game. As you probably saw, or if you actually watched my playthrough of it, you actually in this Kingdom of Ruben Hot, whatever, Ruben Hot, whatever. I can't say it right, but it's basically this kingdom. And what happened was, people have gone into this thing called the Abyss Gate, and the Abyss Gate is this one place where all these demons are at. And so what happened was, you have to keep going. I mean, it's like you go to town, you buy equipment, you talk to people in town, and then you go inside the Abyss Gate or the dungeons, and you keep going down and you keep going down, you keep going down for every single dungeon. You fight through 5 floors, and then you basically after you fight 5 floors you get your money or lufia, which I bust out laughing at when I first saw that, 'cause I was like, oh man, that's funny. It's like, wow, they call it lufia, and then in another game it's called this, and then another game it's called that. It's just like yeah, we just can't call money gold nowadays. We have to call another name. But like I said, I started like snickering about that. But one unique thing about this game, and the one reason why I like it a lot for is though, is because you get this move in the beginning of the game called Soul Capture. Now, Soul Capture actually has two unique purposes. Soul Capture does two things. Number one, you can actually use Soul Capture to capture the souls of your enemies in order to gain techniques, and you can also use it excuse me, after you have gained an ability from them. You can also use Soul Capture again by absorbing their souls to get in order to gain HP back, which is actually one good unique trick I like about it. Now, one thing about the game is though, I know a lot of people out there like, when Nintendo DS games, does it use the stylus? It does, yes, but it's only minimum stylus. It's only minimum stylus usage. The only time you really need to use the stylus is for the menu at the bottom, for like trying to use items, trying to use your map, trying to look at your status to see how much levels you have. I mean, see how much more XP you have before you level up, and to balance out your stats however you want to balance out at, and to and that's basically about it. And I mean, and to basically like equip item stuff. That's the only time you really need to use a stylus. Everything else is just D-pad and the buttons, and that's all you really need. And it's actually a pretty, to me, it's actually a really, really good game. Even though the only thing you do is though you go through a dungeon, you run down 5 floors, fighting off monsters, leveling up, and then and then after you get the dungeon, and then you get the floor 5 of each entire dungeon or each entire floor of the abyss gate, then you basically fight off a boss monster, and and the boss music and a lot of the other songs in from the abyss is actually, pretty. It's actually really, 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 really good music, and I have to, give props to the creators and the music, the people who made the music, the people who did everything else, because this, this actually has a very good soundtrack, and a lot of stuff about this game is actually really fun. The way things will be like for right now, I think. Let me think. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. The game itself should be finished up by Wednesday. Should. I only have a few more parts left, and still post them 2 at a time. And on Wednesday will be the last 3 videos. That'll be the end of Wednesday, and then at the end of that, I'll start posting the next game up that I have recorded already, and we just keep on moving on from there for right now here though. But it is a really good game. It has a really good storyline. I would say if anybody likes, RPGs or likes Dungeon Explorers, if you want to give it a shot, please feel free to sit down and give From the Abyss a good shot, like a shot, or a good tryout. Another thing about was though is because I haven't done a lot of DS games recently, I'm gonna try to do as many DS games as I can for right now here though. A lot of them are mostly RPG games. Mostly because I never actually really owned a DS. I just have the emulator version of it, and one thing about was though is the fact that I played like Ready Historia. I've played Pseudocode Tier Crease, which is a really good game. I actually want to show off, even though a lot of people out there says, even though a lot of people say, well, they don't really like the game because the storyline is not that great, or it's something about the game they don't like, about like the army battles or something like that here though. But I actually think, to me, the game itself, Studio Tier Crease, is actually a really good game. Ready Historia is also an awesome game to play on the DS, and whenever I actually have some time to, because most time I'm job hunting and I'm also trying to play other stuff, then I'm also, I gotta sit down and play that sometimes. But I'm gonna try to get more DS titles out to everybody out there. But if I don't, I'm gonna try my best to. Mostly because I know right now, if I try to play another DS game, it's probably gonna be somewhere around 70 to 100 and some parts, trying to fit all that together, and I know how long that's gonna be for me. I'm just like, but sooner or later, I'm gonna play some more DS games, so don't worry about that. When I'm continuing to try to look around for another job, and if I ever get myself another position, I will let everybody know about that. The last thing I actually want to talk about, besides talking about From the Abyss, because like I said before, it is a really good game to play if you want to try it out, is, I thought I would just, once again give a shout out to Sheena. About what happened with her grandfather. Hope she's doing okay. I haven't talked to her in a while, so I did actually hear about what happened during a stream one time, and at first I was like, well, I'm glad she's doing okay, and then I kind of face palm and I sighed because I just kind of shook my head because I'm just like, here we go again. Nothing changes around here in the RCO nowadays, but yeah, but I hope you're doing okay there, Sheena. Seriously, one thing I would say is though, if you need somebody to talk to, we're all here. Even though you may say something weird sometimes or crazy, and even though we may laugh at it, we're just doing it because we care, not because we pick on you or anything. 'Cause see, if we were picking on you, we would say things far more worse than anything else alive. But I'm just saying that right now here, though. Jokes is jokes. That's all it is. So that's all I gotta say for right now here, though, and everything. So hope you're doing okay there, and that's about it here. So once again, hope everybody continues to watch. Enjoy what I do. Um, Other than that, hope everybody takes care of themselves. This is Ryu here. Later.